we are, 4 months later. Obviously, the future's looking very bright.
Thank you.
And on that cheesy segue,
I thought you were going to do that.
let's talk about the inspiration behind the new single, Bright.
Yeah, well, that song is generally just a simple love song. And, with every song that we write as a band, which is every song, we each have our own stories to each song. And, it means at least 4 different things. But, with that song, it's, a love story that can be about, your significant other. It could be your family. It could be your friends. It could be anybody. You know what I mean? We see love as something that's just so much of a bigger deal than people give it credit for, and we see it as your daily interactions even, so it's a song that can be about a lot of things, and I think it just makes it so everybody can relate to it no matter what stage of life they're in.
Now it's funny you said at the top of that explanation that there's several people involved, so the song takes on a different meaning for everybody.
Yeah.
And I recently saw Jamie make a comment about how when you guys are writing and recording, sometimes you just totally just switch up instruments and do things that you wouldn't necessarily be maybe in your wheelhouse. I think that's really cool. As a guy who lives in the studio all the time, I love that idea that it knocks down all barriers. But what is that experience like for you? Is it crazy and maddening, or do you feel totally free?
It's fun. It does make you feel more free, and it gives you more of I guess it's sort of like a freedom thing, you know what I mean? And you get to try different things. Even just in soundcheck earlier, I was playing drums for a lot of it, just for fun, So it's nice to have the ability to do those kinds of things. It's not like I'm going to be playing drums in our set, you know what I mean? Maybe one day I'll play something, but it's just nice to have an option like that.
And speaking of drums, your youngest brother is the drummer, and I'm just wondering, how does Graham juggle school and life and growing up in a band that's totally going through the most amazing time right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's handling it great, especially for his age, because most 16-year-olds aren't, I don't know, they don't have any money, at all, unless they're, working, a part-time job and going to school, So, the fact that he's able to treat for dinner sometimes when him and I will go eat or something, it's weird. Anyway, so, he's handling it great, and with school, he's still able to find time to do it in the mornings, and, we at least have a few hours a day that we can kind of just do whatever, depending on if we get up early or something. So he tends to wake up a little bit earlier and work on school, and then get back to work.
You just got mixed, shaken, and stirred by HK.